Honestly, are you living, or are you performing safety routines disguised as goals? Listen closely. You've been lied to. Failure, that monster hiding under your bed, isn't your enemy, it's your compass. Today we are flipping the script, not just on fear but on failure itself. The most powerful story you'll ever tell is the one you tell yourself about failure. So if you're sick of staying small, of second-guessing your brilliance, stay with me. Let me ask you a question. Why are you afraid of failure? Let's get brutally honest. You weren't born afraid of failing, you learned it. Somewhere along the line, someone laughed at your ideas. You got rejected, overlooked, underestimated, maybe even by yourself. Fear of failure doesn't show up uninvited. It's trained, reinforced, inherited. Most of us learned it in school. You got the wrong answer, you failed. Didn't meet the deadline, you failed. Didn't win the trophy, you failed. And over time, failure stopped being about an event. It became about identity. You started to believe that if you fail, you're broken, that mistakes are shameful, that trying and not succeeding means you're not good enough. You fear failure because somewhere inside you linked it to your worth. And that is the lie keeping you small. Today, we destroy that lie. What if I told you, failure isn't a trap, it's a classroom, it's the best teacher you'll never formally meet. That failure is not about failing, but it's about what failing makes you feel, and that is shame, embarrassment, rejection. You fear what others will think, you fear not measuring up, you fear letting people down. But what if I told you, you've been measuring your worth with someone else's ruler? Avoiding failure feels logical, right? Let's redefine failure. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is the training ground of success. It's not a red light, it's a green light with a plot twist. Every great person has failed spectacularly, but they also learned relentlessly, because here's the secret. The more you fail, the better you get. When you play it safe and protect your pride, here's what it really does, it shrinks your life. Every time you don't take the risk, you rob your future of possibilities. You rob yourself of growth. You trade greatness for comfort. Failure is feedback, not finality. The most successful people aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who treat failure like an unpaid mentor. Ruthless, honest, necessary. Avoiding failure feels safe, right? But here's what it really does. It stifles innovation. It dilutes boldness. It breeds regret. When you tiptoe through life, you don't protect your dreams, you shrink them, you water them down until they're no longer yours. And 20 years from now, you won't remember the failure. You'll remember not trying. Is that the legacy you want? To be remembered as someone who played it safe? Let's get tactical. Fear thrives in ambiguity, so let's bring some clarity. Step 1. Redefine your goals. Instead of saying, I must succeed, say I must learn, shift from results to growth. Collect data because every attempt gives you insight, and that's progress. Step 2. Talk back to your inner critic. When it says, don't try, you'll fail, you say, and I'll learn faster than anyone. This fear is temporary. My growth is permanent. Step 3. Schedule discomfort. Seriously plan weekly challenges that might not go well, and track what you learn. Keep a journal not just of wins, but of attempts that didn't go right. Track what you learned, track what improved. Step 4. Seek rejection on purpose. Pitch ideas. Submit audacious projects. Ask for impossible meetings. Rejection sharpens resilience. Step 5. Surround yourself with risk takers. Find people who take risks. Entrepreneurs, creators, adventurers. Their energy will rewire your brain faster than solitude ever will. Apply these weekly, not yearly. Not when I'm ready, now. Fear is contagious, but so is courage. Remember, boldness isn't genetic, it's practiced. Don't just listen to this and nod along, nothing will change. But if you act, everything shifts. Let me share something personal. In my early years as a copywriter, I bombed pitches. I missed deadlines, lost contracts, and yeah, it stung. But each failure sharpened me, not just my skills but my identity. I stopped needing perfection, started chasing growth, and today, every project I touch echoes that resilience. Here's the shift you must make. You don't need to be fearless. You need to fear less and act anyway. Because courage is just commitment, with your knees shaking. Here's your challenge. Today, do something you've been avoiding because you feared failing. As you begin a new day, a new week, post that video. Pitch that idea. Send that message. Try, fail gloriously, and document what you learn. Choose one thing you've been avoiding. Right now, take the first step. Start the YouTube channel. Message that client. Publish the draft. Ask for feedback. Take the risk. And it is important that you come back. No more hiding. It's time to fail upward and fail fast. You weren't built to be flawless. You were built to be fearless. So don't wait to feel ready. Start before you're sure. Fail loud, fail proud, and rise even louder. Your fear of failure is a liar. Rewrite the story. Your next big chapter isn't waiting on perfection. It's waiting on one bold move. This is you, and today you must choose growth over fear. Now go today and fail, loudly, brilliantly, proudly. You will be proud of yourself.